Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Nest, nest, baby.
Such a bad rendition.
It doesn't matter. You can seek it in post.
Nest, Nest, baby. Oh my goodness.
Woo.
She is an underdog in the movie, but is turning out to be one of the best characters released in this game as of this year. Don't you agree?
Mind blown. She's pretty good.
Check out MobileGamer's channel because we showed some teams that we came across that she's really good in, such as Jedi Training Ray and Captain Rex, and how both of these teams, they can beat Traya. And I just want to bring this up one more time with Jedi Training Ray. So we're going to start off with Jedi Training Ray with Nest, talk about that, and then we're going to get into Finn Zeta with Nest because all of her exposes bring a lot of stuff to the table for the Resistance. And this team right here, Jedi Training Ray, the typical Emperor Palpatine meta before Traya, struggles tremendously up against this, even when he's going up against this team on defense. So here we go. We're going to get going here, get some exposes applying on the table here. And why don't you kind of explain, because I know we talked about this today. You didn't think about it yesterday, but when I talked to you today, you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of interesting. So what have you come to love about this type of lineup with Nest and Jedi Training Ray?
Well, first of all, an assist seems really good. General Kenobi and Nest is very good because if she's hit, she's getting more damage and it's kind of boosted back. There's a bunch of counters right here.
Look at that.
Yeah, right there. Oh, that's great. And just being able to bypass Scion's taunt and to get through to Palpatine or anybody really is huge. And I just want to put this out there. She is fast. Thrawn is a fast character, right? She is faster than Thrawn by how many speed?
9 points. 9 points of speed. He's 150, she's 159. So realistically, you can get her to outspeed their Thrawn without any sort of problem.
Right, and so like as far as Darkseid and Empire, you know, unless there's like Vader or Maul, you know, the fastest character is usually going to be Thrawn, and she's 9 faster, and then she can do that turn meter removal with her AoE. She's just really good.
She's really good.
Yeah, I don't even know where to. She's just amazing. Top 10 easily in my book. She's meta defining. She's very good.
Yeah, it's one of those characters where, you know, it's like when we got Kira, Young Han Solo, and Vander Chewbacca, we were like struggling so hard. We're like, there's gotta be something good at these characters, and nothing happening no matter how many tests. Versus like the second I put Nest into a non-Kira team, it's like, oh man, this is making sense. And now once we get this,
and you and I have had early access to a lot of characters, and it's always the same. Like when a character's good, the combos are easy to find.
Yeah.
And like when we first got a hold of Night Sisters, it was like, this works. You know what I mean?
It works.
And then when we I was like, remember like Sith Marauder?
That's one of those characters we tried.
We could not get it to work.
Very tiny circumstances. A lot of things that get up to that point. It's a lot of buildup for those types of characters to work. Why don't you go ahead and now show them what Finn Zeta has to offer.
This is kind of a big deal right here because
very big deal.
Okay, so the thing about this team is it's really important to go fast because Han needs to stun their fastest character, which is going to be Vader, and then Nest is going to be a little bit faster than Thrawn and reduce the turn meter right here. And it's kind of a big deal to have Nest faster than Thrawn. Watch this 20% turn meter reduction right here. Bam! And they get daze. And because the problem is when negative status effects are going to both Scion or when we play up against Traya here in a minute, that's giving turn meter to Nihilus, and that is never a good thing. And at this point, we've kind of got the combo rolling.
There we go.
And we just kind of got to go through it and just blast through here and do it. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, it's sometimes a pretty picture. Like, look at this. It's such a pretty sight. It looks like that Vader, though. I think the Vader is missing a Zeta on him. Actually, you stunned him at the beginning, right? So it wouldn't make too much of a difference anyways.
Well, he's got days on him now, so...
There we go. Yeah, it's like now you're just you're painting a picture, you're taking your time, you're painting pretty little trees in the background. What's the quote by Bob Ross? There's never mistakes, just little trees. I don't know.
We don't make mistakes.
we have happy accidents.
You tell me. I've never heard that one before.
Never. I think that's what he used to call it. Never mistakes, just pretty little trees. That's kind of my philosophy when using a Fin Zeta. There's never mistakes, just pretty little trees. You know.
Oh man.
So I know you even said everyone's got a little different way of using a Fin Zeta. But my thing is there's never mistakes. Just
well, yeah, everybody
trees.
plays it a little differently. I play it a certain way, and I just look at the turn meter on Poe and try to keep it going and see once it gets 100%, then I kind of slow down on hitting all of the exposes. I kind of want to just keep it going like right here. I kind of like having that expose over there on Thrawn. Let's see. Okay, so now I will go ahead and hit 2 right there, which is good.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'm just gonna go that way. Now I think I should be able to brute force this
Probably
right
stun.
here. Yeah, we'll get a stun.
over.
Although he's really tanky. He resists a lot of things. Let's knock down some turn meter. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care about any of that. My goodness.
Yeah, now you just gotta deal with it. There we go. Look at all the
All right, come on. There we go. We got some exposes.
That's another thing I like about this. As we said earlier, counterattacks really work well with Nest. And we have the counterattack from Han and the counterattack from Nest. So in the situation, Cyan does his AoE. You get everyone to counterattack. Let's mix it up now.
Throw up Traya.
Toss in Traya. Yeah, this also works up against when Traya is on the other team, which kind of muddles things up. But you still have no problems. Let's go ahead and get this baby set up. Now we got Traya on defense. Muddies up the water a little bit, of course, because of the self-cleansing and whatnot. But MobileGamer's going to still do it. You should win, assuming you can get those exposed to land from Poe at the very beginning.
Well, and that's kind of where I like BB-8 here. But definitely got to stun Thrawn first. And then look at the turn meter on them right there. They're almost
they're
at 100%.
ready to go, yeah.
And I really need a daze on Nihilus. Please give me a daze on Nihilus. If I get a daze on Nihilus, this might be okay.
Too.
Woo, look at that.
There
so they all got
we go.
20% turn meter removal. And big money, no whammies, needs tons of exposes. Look at that. We got 2 exposes. That's a good start.
You can work with that.
And the daze on Nihilus is huge because right now if I was hitting Cyan and Traya, Nihilus could be getting turn meter, and that's a mess.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good.
There we go.
There we go.
Keep the train going. There you go. Paint your pretty little trees.
Okay, paint my trees. I don't even know what that means.
Well, Mobile Gamer is painting his pretty little trees right now, tearing apart the triumvirate with all these exposes. We just want to bring up a few big pieces of information about next week. Mobile Gamer, Warrior, and Cubs, we're all going to Hollywood next week for EA Play. Nothing Galaxy of Heroes related, but we still got invited to see other games that are coming out. Trevor and I, or Mobile Gamer and I, are going to E3 as well. So a lot of fun stuff. We're gonna be hanging out for the whole week.
And you're coming to my house.
And I'm going to go hang out at his house. We're going to make videos, do a lot of live streaming, so stay tuned for that. But we're also trying to plan some sort of fan meetup. So if you're in the Hollywood area, we're trying to plan something for June 9th or June 10th. That's a Saturday or a Sunday. We want to try to meet up with fans that are around that area, hang out for the night. We'll let you guys know with some more details when we finally have the final schedule on what's going on. And we'll let you guys know through Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and all that other stuff. Maybe the community page on YouTube. So we'll let you guys know one way or another. So if you guys want to hang out, let us know down below in the comments, because we want to hang out with a lot of you guys who can, because we thought that'd be kind of fun while we're out there. And look at you, you're still chomping away.
I know, I feel like I'm doing this the slow way. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm kind
There's
of
no
being...
mistakes. You're just painting pretty trees. There you go.
There's so many different ways of doing these, and it seems like everybody does it a little bit differently. I mean, I'm still pulling it off, but...
There you go. I mean, you're going to win. You're going to still win no matter what. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun over the next week. I mean, we're hanging out from June 7th to June 14th. So either
almost
we're going to
a week, right?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun together, or you're going to be sick of me after a whole week.
Nah.
But we should have a lot of fun right there. So let us know down below. What do you want to see with more of these Nest lineups? Obviously, I think she makes a huge difference for all these various resistance squads. I think especially if you like running Fin Zeta, Nest just makes all the difference. Gives you the breathing room, gives you the exposes on the basic, stuns, buff immunity. Really great character, and I think you're thinking she might be one of your top 10 characters for your next list, right?
I mean, she's fast, and she has turn meter removal right from the start. And, and if you're hitting her and doing some sort of turn meter stun lock, it doesn't matter. She can't really you can't really kill her with turn meter removal. It's crazy.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. It's if you don't have Nihilus or a sign that's ready to put out 40,000 damage when she loses her protection, it's a tough battle to win. Like people show Deathmark as even making it a hard time taking her out because the fact that she's gaining so much protection to kind of offset that Deathmark you put on her. So she's an insane character. Quite surprised it's not young Han Solo. That's this.
Yeah, I haven't done my top 10, but she has to be there. I mean,
top 10 at EA Play.
Yeah, I mean, probably that's when the video will come out around that time. But like a better version of Wampa in a lot of ways.
Yeah, Wampa. She's got Wampa, CLS, and some other stuff kind of tossed in her kit. She's just a great all-around plug-and-play character. I'm glad we're finding a lot of use out of her, and now I'm just hoping she'll become free to play in 2 to 3 months so we can farm her.
6 months.
Yeah, she'll be on a Dark Side Hard Battle 29 Z or something like that. 100 energy per battle or something. I don't know. She's gonna be a really important character going forward.
I'll have her at 7
against
stars
Trina.
a year from now.
A year from now, yeah, that's very optimistic. But you guys let us know down below. What are your thoughts of Nest? Let us know what you want to see when we're hanging out for a whole entire week. And hopefully we can see some of you guys at Hollywood. And stay tuned for more details on that. But any last words before we take off?